Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Here's another little story time for y'all. Tales from the dressing room. Now, this was another evening at Lacage, and I thought about this the other day. There's so many tales that I have to tell y'all about, sometimes the secrets in the dressing room and behind the scenes. Now, this is one particular time at an evening at Lacage when we invited a couple of extra entertainers to perform in our show that we didn't have certain demands for their lookalikes. But for this particular week, we invited them to perform and get paid and be like part of the cast. So I remember this one particular entertainer. She's still around, and but she's not doing drag anymore, from what I know. But I remember clearly, there's certain queens that wears very skimpy clothes. Back in the days, I used to try to, do the bathing suit thing and the sequence bathing suit things and the boots and all that. I'm an older woman now, so I've sort of stepped up and made everything more classy. But anyway, back to the story. Tales from the dressing room. This particular queen was really skinny, and she was notorious for wearing very skimpy stuff. Even though she wasn't a trans woman, she dressed a lot like that, with being very sexual and sexy because she was part of the club scene, and they liked that kind of thing. And I remember one night she came in. I was there early, and she was trying to tuck, so she was butt naked in the dressing room. First of all, I couldn't get over that. Her being totally butt naked. I mean, I've seen people naked in the dressing room, but not just standing there butt naked. And she was there butt naked in the dressing room. Usually you would have a robe on or something because the owner of the club always came up to check on everybody to make sure everything was okay and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, make a long story short, once again, she was there standing there naked, and she was getting ready to duct tape. For those of you that don't know what duct taping is, that means that you use duct tape on a smooth surface of your anatomy, to make it look more realistic. If it's not fire alarms going off in Toronto, it's garbage trucks. It's I don't. Anyway, back to the story. Using the duct tape to get more of a realistic look, like you are not male. So she asked me, could I pull the back of her duct tape? So she turned around. She turned around, and all I could see was an elephant. That's all I could see was an elephant. I was like, girl, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. You my sister. I can't do it. So she's got this elephant thing here, and she's trying to put 3 pieces of duct tape on this thing to pull up into her buttocks. And at the top of her buttocks, you tape it, and your member stays down really flat. So there we were, trying to avoid the elephant and put this duct tape up there on her. Finally, we got it on there. She had to put like 5 pieces on there because you have to get right into the grooves of your hips, of your, where your member is. You have to get right into the groove to make sure the tape is really flat and goes right up into the how do you say, the crack, and then you duct tape it up there. Then it stays up there all night long. You don't have to worry about, nothing slipping. But that was one of the, I couldn't believe she asked me to pull the elephant back. She asked me to pull the elephant back. I couldn't believe it. I thought, girl, I can't do that. I can't do it. But I was pulling on the tape. I was pulling on the tape. It was the most horrifying thing ever. But that was one of the times in the dressing room. But at least she got a flat surface, and she was able to go out there and slave to the rhythm. I sent y'all a little hint. For you in Toronto, you don't know who she is. But anyway, we pulled it up there, and I'm still traumatized to this day about that. But anyway, that's Tales from the Dressing Room. Stephanie Stevens' Tales from the Dressing Room. The elephant in the dressing room.